And I forgot my mic. Holy shit. Thank you, David. Let's start over. Fuck me. That's twice today I forgot the mic. Thank you, David, so much. I completely forgot. Been a waste. Okay. Alright, guys, so we're setting up for news for tomorrow, and me being an idiot, forgot to turn on the mic. So I have to edit out the first 3.5 minutes of this video. Alright, so first one we got up on the bat for tomorrow is Euro. It's German preliminary GDP. We are only going to set up, well, I'm setting this up like I would on my live computer. I'm going to show you how this is what's going to get set up on my laptop. And if you're demoing it, that's fine if you want to try more than one pair for the practice. If you are live, whether you're on the 0.01 live or if you're on 1 to 2.5% live, this is how I'm setting it up, and it's completely up to you how you want to do it, but yeah, good luck. Let's do it then. File, new chart, Euro USD. And thank you again, David. I would have been wasting my time and all pissed off. Open up the chart. We switch to 1 minute. Right click, template. We're going to do build news. Now, you didn't see it, but I went in. If you are loading this from, it's going to have a 2 pip. We need to go in for FXCM traders and change it to 3 pip, so 30. Pepperstone used 2 pip, FXCM used 3 pip. Okay, good to go. Hit OK. It will reload. Wait, it will tell you what to do. File, open offline. If we click E, go down to Euro USD M79. Let's open that up. Again, right click, template, and we're going to do Renko News. And this should follow along with everything in the news trading package, so this should not be difficult. This is loaded up. Let's do Actually, let's go down here. We're going to open this up. I'm going to go to the Experts tab so we can watch. If you see any type of error in here, you need to let me know. I'm just saying this to be perfectly safe, cautious. It's kind of a waste if you set this all up and something doesn't happen. So I need to know. There's been hit or miss people saying that a trade didn't fire. I need more data so we can see, because mine have been firing. Okay, so F7. I'm going to do load. Default news. This is an 8 pip spread on price. I'm not expecting this to really move. Take profit, stop loss. Okay, fail safe. I'm set at 150 points, which is 15 pips. News, 2016 month, November, day. What do we see? The 15th. Remember, we're using system time, not MT4 time. Hour, 1 minute 0. No double zeros here. It won't let you do it. See? Can't do double zeros. Everything else is fine. Just leave it as it is. Unless you're going to adjust your lots, you can manually adjust them there. I did show how to figure out lot sizes, so you should be able to know how to do that if you don't get with me. Now, what am I going to do is hit save, default news, and save. Now, what I'd recommend is, let's say you could do save default 7, which means a default news 7 pip straddle. So save. Now, how do you know your straddle size? Your spreadsheet's going to start telling you that. You'll see which ones move more, which ones don't. It also is just going to be, if you use a 7 pip straddle, and let's say price touches it before it pops, I don't know, during the last 4 seconds, one of two things is happening. Your connection's too slow, your computer's too slow, or we got a massive tick spike. Means in one tick, we got a shit ton of price movement, and nothing can be done about that except have a bigger spread. But by news items, they typically have the same reaction. They might not have the same movement, but when they do move, we see the same things happening. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, don't worry about it. Hit OK, and what do we see down here? Initialized. This is what we're looking for. It's all set up. It worked. Second one we have AUD at 215. This is a demo trade only. I am not setting it up. I will not trade AUD. AUD is pretty much going to be almost closed and dead with by then. Not touching it. Stay away. Next one we have is GBP CPY. So let's get into it. 3:30 a.m. So let's file. New chart. GBP USD. This is GBP USD. This is going to be a 1% trade for me because it is GBP. I am going to trade it on live, but I'm only going to do 1%. Why? Because I still don't trust this nasty little pair. 1 minute it. Right click it. Template it. Build news. just to confirm, so we're reminded, 30 pip FXCM, 20 pip, or 2 pip, 30 points, 3 pip, 20 FXCM, 20 or 2 for Pepperstone. Wait for it, GBP USD M79, file, open offline, GBP USD M79, it is loaded. We don't see anything crazy going on down there, so template it, Renko News, still nothing templated it. We see that the log files kicked in, no errors. What I am seeing is why we had people switch to run as administrator. We were getting an error when these log files were trying to be built saying that MT4 could not access them. I'm hoping by you switching to MT4 running as administrator, which if you haven't done it, go back and watch the video on YouTube, that took care of that issue. F7 it, load it. We'll do DF7, and date is the same, but time. So time is going to be what? 3:30. 3 double digits on the 30. Now it's double digits. Everything else is the same. Hit OK. Now, what are we seeing here? This is perfectly fine. It's not disabled. It just can't see the news. We're still on the 14th. Once it hits 15, this will kick in and be normal. Down here, initialized. Good, good. We are set. Do we get it? This one, not trading, inflation report hearings. I am not touching it, so I don't need to set up for that. If you want to demo it, fine, go for it, but I would say don't even bother. That one's a waste of time. Next up, 7:30 a.m. I will be up for this one, but I am going to show the setup for it. Reason being, I'm going to trade 2 pairs on this one. Live, I'm going to trade Euro USD and USD JPY. Demo, I'm going to be trading US CAD. Okay, so next up, Euro USD. So file, new chart, Euro USD, 1 minute, template. I'm going to do build 3 this time because I'm going to use M33. Since I already have an M79 running, I'm going to use M33. Now this is something I may have missed before, but we will see. Give me a sec. No. I had a message from, it looked like my mom. It's my sister's birthday today. Oh, I did not send her a card. I'm going to get my ass kicked. Okay, so Euro USD M33. Why? Because I already have a Euro USD M79 running. I don't want to duplicate it. If we go in and look, 30. Everything's the same, except I'm opening up an M33. So file, open offline, Euro USD. Now this is just me going off of a hunch I have. That's why I'm using an M79 and an M33. This is also possible for why we're getting a non-fire. I've never had an issue before, but we will see. Okay, so M33 is open. What do? Template it. Renko News. F7 it. Load it. I'm going to go default news on this one. We're fine. For some reason my MT4 disconnected. There we go. And what do we need to do? Put in 7:30. So it's 11:15 and hour 7:30. And we are good. Boom, it's there. And look what we got. USD M33. Error occurred, cannot open file. This is what I was talking about. So, I'm going to have to check on that one. Let me see what happens when I close it. That might have been an issue. Okay, so I know what to do here. Close. Alright, so let's just do it this way. I have an M79 open, so let's open up one more. Tell me if y'all are having the same issue. It's something with Evolution and the MT4 updates that we had. But let's do file, open offline, EUR USD. And if it does this, this isn't because of an update. Let me see. M79, M79. We have 2 open. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so no error there, so let's do template. Renko News. And F7 it. I think if it hasn't been taking trades, this might have been why. I think I might know what's going on now. And it didn't do it before the update, but it might be doing it now. But we'll see. 80, so max stop. We have to load it up, sorry. Default news. We're all loaded up. Let's set the date and time. An hour is 7:30 and done. And I'm just going to move this one. Well, I'll keep them in order because I like to go through in the order they happened. Last one we're going to do is USDJPY. 1 minute it. Template it. M79. File it. Open offline. USDJPY. M79. Template it, Renko News it, F7 it, load it. Same thing for this one, it's at 7:30. This is just the second one we're going to straddle. Remember, I will be doing USCAD on demo. I'm still not confident enough to do it live. And we are done. Now this is everything that I have set up for live on my laptop, or I will shortly. And we are loaded up. And that's it. So this took 5 minutes minus my screw up. Took 10 minutes for me to set up 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. So that's about 2.5 minutes per pair, going slow and explaining it as I go. Can't beat that, guys. I'm set up for tomorrow. And gals, Patrice, I didn't forget about you if you're watching this. Do we have any questions, guys? Do we have any question? Anyone? Everyone? I don't know. Oh, I gotta sign up for freaking Obamacare for my daughter. I'm afraid to see what my rates have gone to. It's bullshit time. So we got, give it 3 minutes for questions. Anyone have questions on the setup, let me know. If you watch this later and you have questions, let me know. I'll probably attach this one to the email so everyone can see the setup that I'm gonna put out when I say that I put out a shitty template on Friday because I was in a hurry because of Veterans Day. I apologize for that, guys, but I was running really close on a. I was one of the organizers for a Veterans Day event, so I wanted to make sure I was on time. I had to be there at 9, so I was in a little bit of a rush getting the updated. If you're not on Straddle V6, you need to be. The book is slightly changed. Go through and watch the videos again. I cover a little more information. If there's no questions, that sums it up for today. It's about 11 o'clock, which is my quitting time, unless there's news. But it's my quitting time for scalping. I only got 1 scalp off today, but I was a little bit heavy on the videos. Spreads returned to normal today, just to review, so feel free to scalp again. Market conditions look like they're normalizing a little bit, but the USD is coming in strong, so we might see some trending. I'm trying to think anything else. Got 2 minutes if there's questions, so get them in there. I had my tacos, so I'm happy. They had steak and egg tacos for $1.99. It was the bomb. If you want, I would even leave this experts tabs open so you can see if any errors do happen. I'm clueless, to be honest, guys, on what the issue is with some of these not firing. So it's just gathering data. I think it was the administrative rights issue because I was seeing a lot of people who couldn't access files in their log. It would say could not access the log file. And I think that was an administrative issue with MT4, and since we changed it, hopefully that fixed everybody's issue. If not, let me know. It's probably something else real easy. And if not, like I said, on the coder, I'm going to wait till Friday. I need your feedback on Slack. We are going to tell the log file not to start until stage 1 kicks in, which would be 60 seconds out from the trade. You still need to, even with the new templates that I put out there, you still need to go in and manually set up your EA. Don't just load it up and expect it to work. Use your spreadsheet to set up your EA, guys. Don't be lazy. This is normal because, again, it only sees the 14th. News is on the 15th. As soon as it's midnight 01, this thing is going to kick in. And that's where I'm not liking the log file, and I don't see a drawback, is as soon as it kicks in, the log file will start too. Remember, Brian Straddle V6. We need to be there. That has the hard-coded stop-loss failure in it. It's not a stop-loss, it just monitors trades, but I saw people trading an extremely high spread, and I didn't want anybody to lose money. Even if it's on demo, it still sucks to lose money on demo. You want to see good things happen. I gotta bookmark that frickin' Obamacare email. Boo. I am so scared to see what my daughter's rates are going to go up to. A couple of my friends, their rates literally doubled. They were paying like $200, $250 a month, and they've almost gone up to $500 a month for insurance. Thank you, Obamacare. Well, thank you for those big insurance companies for pulling out and leaving us hosed. Alright guys, so if there's no questions, then that is it for today. Tomorrow we will review all these news trades, see how they went. And y'all have a good one.